All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Have you ever had a family member forget your name or think of one of your parents as a child? What did I do? The pain of realizing your family member is experiencing memory loss is sad, confusing, and scary. There are some common names such as dementia and Alzheimer's, but at their core is memory loss. It is something most of us have witnessed with a family member, friend, or working with memory loss patients in a healthcare facility. Being human beings, we all have the potential of having our memories slowly fade away and not understanding why as we age. Many things can affect how fast or slowly we lose our memory. When I worked as a CNA, a certified nursing assistant, I worked 10 years in nursing and rehabilitation homes, as well as being a CNA in people's actual homes, so they would not have to come into a facility. I worked in the memory impairment wing of a nursing home. It is a hard job telling people that have forgotten to do daily tasks. You must help them brush their teeth and get ready for the day, as well as get them to bed, and not to forget, some even need help eating. Worst of all, many of them have forgotten who their family members and in the worst of cases, who they are. It's hard to believe that about 40% of people aged 65 or older have age-associated memory impairment in the United States. That's about 16 million people. The main point of the speech is to draw attention to memory loss, the things we can change, and the things we can work on to combat memory loss, like dealing with mental stability, how much sleep we get, and as well as what we eat or drink. One way we can fight off memory loss is to deal with mental health. Working on ourselves mentally is an important thing we sometimes neglect. Anxiety is one widespread problem most people run into in their daily lives. If your brain is always busy worrying about things, it is hard to focus on remembering. Some people have a challenging time talking to a therapist or even a friend or family member about their mental issues. You could look into meditation or yoga, anything that gets your mind motivated. Something you could do yourself if you are really worried about speaking with someone. But it makes your life a whole lot easier when you have someone to share your problems with. Some turn to medication to help with the issue if we can reach out and find a way to stop it. However, you go about working on your mental health, so just remember you're helping your mind in case. Yeah, I mean, as well. Can you believe the way we eat can slow the progression of memory loss? One diet that shows promising evidence is the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes fruit, vegetables, and whole grains, fish, and other seafood. Such as olive oils and low amounts of red meat, eggs, and sweets. So looking into various diets may be helpful. Even smaller changes such as cutting out sugar. For instance, one study showed that drinking a sugar-infused beverage significantly decreased cognitive abilities on a variety of memory tests compared to a placebo, which is a plain pill. Changing your diet, dealing with memory loss with close friends and family is a challenging thing to watch. So if you choose to change your diet in a big or small way, it is helpful to your memory. No one wants to sit back and let memory happen, even though it is inevitable for some. No one likes to miss sleep. We all know our body needs a minimum of 7 hours of sleep, but do we always allow ourselves the time to sleep? A time for our bodies to shut it all out and power down. Working on sleep will have many positive effects, especially memory recall. You do not want to forget your cell phone on your bed, an important test at school, or picking up your friend from work. When it comes to memory, sleep is a Goldilocks issue. Both too much and too little are not too good. Aim for just right, says the report of the Harvard-based Nurses Health Study. So we should all get into a bed that feels just right and cozy up for the night. Everyone knows sleep is the key to healthy life, but even I did not know how important it was. Missing sleep can cause quite a lot of problems, so don't fight it. When I worked as a CNA, I worked for 10 years. I mainly worked in a memory impairment wing of the nursing home. A lot of people have forgotten their memory, forgotten their friends, and their family members. Everyone should care about memory loss. Some have dealt with it firsthand. Some try to keep it at bay. Either way, you will likely come into contact with it sometime in your life, either friends, family, or yourself. It is a very scary thing that most people do not even want to think about. But how do we work on ourselves? changing the way we live. It's hard to change the person you are. What would be important enough for you to change yourself? Your memory would be something I think no one would want to slowly slip away from them. Dealing with your mental health is an important start, as well as dieting and sleep. We all need to make these changes. So why not work on yourself and add a little bit more time to your life? Spending more time with family and friends and sharing your memories when you're older is a thing to look forward to.